So before I start unwrapping the Wheel of Time box set the box set before I start unwrapping this, I want to let you know about my merchandise. And I want to thank those of you that have been watching my videos that have purchased some of my merchandise. The link is in the description below. We have this lovely Nynaeve lamb chop right here. Bang. It's available in hoodies for the winter season. And if you're in a warm climate, we got t-shirts too, baby. We even got kids. Sizes for kids too. So be sure to go to my website, my Teespring website. The link will be in the description below, and there's more merchandise coming, so just be patient. If you don't like what's there now, more Wheel of Time merchandise is coming. Okay, so please at least go check it out. You don't have to buy anything, but go check it out. If you don't like anything, it's okay. No hard feelings. All right, so before I unwrap this Wheel of Time box set I just want to let you know, in my existence as a human being, I have purchased 3 books in my entire life. In my entire life as a human being, 3 books. Only 3. We got Grimm Fairy Tales. We got the, what's it called? The Divine Comedy. That one. And the Bible. Those are the only 3 books I had ever purchased in my life. Now I can add the Wheel of Time box set I to this collection of books. I am not a reader. I do not like to read. I am terrible at reading. Those of you that have been watching my content for a long period of time, you know that my reading skills are terrible. They are bad. And I'm working on it little by little. They're improving little by little. Okay? So, Wheel of Time box set now added, which brings my book total to 6. 6 books. Now, this right here, I'm just letting you know right now, Wheel of Time, I had no idea what it was. Those of you that watch my channel know that I didn't know anything about Wheel of Time. I didn't know it existed. I saw that there was a show, and I saw Rosamund Pike on the thumbnail, and I was like, all right, Rosamund Pike. I love Rosamund Pike. I'm in this fantasy type of mood, so let me check out the trailer. Did a reaction to the trailer, and it just, so many views, and you guys in the comments were telling me all about it, and I called the Trollocs Minotaurs, and you corrected me right away. You corrected me, so thank you for that. And you guys keep correcting me in the comment section whenever I make a mistake. So yeah, this, and I'm not sure if I don't know if I'm gonna read the books yet. I don't even know, but this was cheap. You can get this, the Wheel of Time box set you can get this on Amazon for $20. And you know what? Before the books start to increase in price because the show's doing well and the book sales start to just blow up sky high, you know what? Let me get this box set for $20. So I did it. I said, you know what? Whatever. $20 is cool. I'll take it. So I'm going to read what's on here quick, and then we're going to unwrap this, and I'm going to go through a little bit of the pages to make sure everything's good, because if you buy something for $20, these are some big books too, man. And some of you keep telling me, some of you in the comments section, you keep telling me, I've read through the books such and such times. I've read through the books such and so many times. Like, that's insane. Like, that's insane. You must really love these books to read them. And this is just box set you know? So there's a lot of books, 14, 15 books. That's nuts. That is nuts. But hey, you know what? I had to get it. $20. Why not? So let me read some of this stuff. The Wheel of Time boxed set. It's boxed set, not box set, not just boxes. Boxed set I. Yes, Jordan has come to dominate the world. Tolkien began to reveal. Oh, that's a shot at Tolkien. J.R. Tolkien, I think that's his name. J.R.R. Tolkien. So Jordan has come to dominate the world. Tolkien began to reveal. That's a quote from the New York Times right there. New York Times. Soon to be an original series on Prime Video. Oh, right there. Ahead of its time right there. Yes. The wheel of time turns and ages come and pass. What was, what will be, and what is may yet fall under the shadow. Ooh, that makes you want to buy this right now. Go buy one of these boxed set eyes. Go buy one. Let the dragon ride again on the winds of time. Ooh, man, that gave me a little bit of a goosebumps. The R.L. Steins a little bit. Speaking of R.L. Steins, the Wheel of Time boxed set I. Robert Jordan. The Wheel of, you know what? We'll read this front covers when we get to the inside, to the actual books. All right. Robert Jordan. Since its debut in 1990, The Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan has become a hallmark in the epic fantasy and captivated millions of readers around the globe with its scope originally and compelling characters. Man, I told you I'm terrible at reading. So all right, and I think that's it. Did I read all the stats? And then this one right here. Number one, the number one, #1 New York Times best-selling series, Robert Jordan. Soon to be an original series on Prime Video. The Wheel of Time boxed set I. The Eye of the World, The Great Hunt, The Dragon Reborn. Now, we already know who the Dragon Reborn is. Rand. So, all right, let me unwrap this real quick, all right? I'm going to try to do this. I don't have my setup to where I can have a camera up here and shooting down to unbox stuff and unwrap stuff, so just bear with me, okay? It might take a little while for me to get a grasp on this thing so I can get it out. And I just recently cut my nails, too, so I can't really use my nails to do this. I should have brought a box cutter. I don't want to ruin the packaging either, you know? There it is. Yeah, there it is. You hear that? You know, that's one of those things that you love to hear. Shout out to all those unboxed channels. You might be watching this saying, man, this is the worst unboxings, unwrapping in the history. Look at that. Look at that right there. Man, I tell you what, the Wheel of Time got me to where I'm buying books, and I'm not a reader. We're going to start with the first book, The Eye of the World. Put this down right here. Ooh. Now, this is, it looks all right. It doesn't look bad. Okay, so Robert Jordan, the #1 New York Times best-selling series, The Eye of the World, The Wheel of Time, book 1. So this is book 1. And then they put right here in front of the book, soon to be an original series on Prime Video. See, that's good. That's great advertising right there. Cause if somebody's just curious that buys this book, you know what? I keep hearing people talking about Wheel of Time. I've never read the books before. Let me check it out. You buy the box set I, right? And then you see, oh, soon there's going to be a Prime Video series. Cool. So then they tune into the show. They know, hey, you know what? I better keep my Prime membership so I can watch the show. Great advertising right there. You put it right there, and you put it on the box set eye casing too. So that's good. Good job on that. The Eye of the World, Robert Jordan. TOR Fantasy. I don't know what that is. So I don't know what that is, but whatever. And we'll read the back. All right. The wheel of time turns and ages come and pass. What was, what will be, and what is may yet fall under the shadow. Well, we read that already. Let the dragon ride again on the winds of time. Robert Jordan has come to dominate the world, Tolkien began to reveal. New York Times. His huge, ambitious Wheel of Time series helped redefine the genre. George R.R. Martin. Oh, George R.R. Martin. You know what that is, right? Game of Thrones author right there. And I keep hearing that George R.R. Martin, he was inspired by Robert Jordan. Now, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but I think a few of you in the comment section have told me about that. So, that's awesome. Because there are some comparisons so far to a little, some things you can compare to Game of Thrones, but it's nice to know. Some people get frustrated. Oh, it was Robert Jordan who came up with that first. Don't say George R. R. Martin because it was Robert Jordan who came up with that first. Listen, all right, I don't know about that stuff. I'm learning. So give me some time. Wheel of Time. All right. Let me move on. That was bad. Let's see. I got that. Internationally best-selling author of Game of Thrones. See, it says it right there. Now, I'm not going to read the titles of the books that are in the back. I'm not going to read them because it might give something away. So I'm not going to read that. But I'm going to check out the pages real quick. Oh, all right. We got a map right there. The Wheel of Time map. Now, I don't know how big the actual, Wheel of Time is, like the world they live in. I mean, they live in this world, right? So, but the world that they actually, the setting of Wheel of Time, I don't know how big it is, and I don't know. But it's nice to have a map in here just in case I want to, if there's a place and they say, oh, well, they travel to this place and they travel from here to here. So I can go back and look at the map and say, oh, okay, that was a far walk or far travel. And they passed these places on the way to that place. So it is nice to have, they included a map in here. And I mean, smells good. The pages look like they're all good. Because some of the reviews, before I bought this, I looked at some of the reviews and the reviews are amazing, but there were some pictures that people posted of their books that they received that the typing was off the page, like it was really bad. Like I don't know if they messed up the where they clipped the pages when they were typing in and making the books, but there were some people that were very mad, which I would be too, that some of the words were cut off on the top. So it's nice to see that that's not the deal with this one. This one looks like it's good. So we're going to move on to book number 2. Book number 2. And that is called Robert Jordan, The Wheel of Time, Book 2, Great Hunt. Now, and they got the prime there on there too, so good job on that. Now, I'm going to say that the Great Hunt has to do with Moraine and Lan trying to find the Dragon Reborn. So I think that's what this has to do with, why they call it the Great Hunt. Could be wrong about that, but I'm sure you guys in the comment section will let me know if I'm wrong about it. Thank you. So the wheel of time turns and ages come to pass. What was, what will be, and what is may yet fall under the shadow. Let the dragon ride again on the winds of time. Now, there's a saying in the Wheel of Time All right. In the show, anyway, it's the wheel weaves as the wheel wills. Now, is that something that wasn't in the books? Is that something they put in the show exclusively? Because it sounds like this right here, let the dragon ride again on the winds of time. Is that the saying? Maybe they changed that in the show to the wheel weaves as the wheel wills. I don't know. But it's the same thing. It says the same thing as the other book that I just put in. And let's see. Look, US $10.99. That's the price of this book right here. $10.99 US, $14.99 Canada. And you can get the whole Wheel of Time boxed set I for $20 on Amazon. Now, I don't know how much it's going to be on in Canada, but in other countries, but that's how much I pay for it. And it says the same thing. New York Times #1 bestseller. And does this come with a map? No, only book 1 comes with a map. So I'm flipping through the pages right now. No map. There's a picture of the books on the back. Oh, and there's a picture of Robert Jordan. Okay. All right. Listen, I gotta be honest. When I heard Robert Jordan, I immediately thought of a skinny dude, bald, maybe a beard, but I didn't expect that. So there's a picture of him. The legend, the author of all the Wheel of Times except for the last ones, because unfortunately he passed before he was able to finish it. And Brian Sanderson. That's another question I'm going to have later on. I'll ask that question later on. All right. I'm not going to do it in this video. I'll ask that question in another video because I think 2 more Wheel of Time videos coming this week. Questions and what else I want to see in the Wheel of Time moving forward in the series on Amazon Prime. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for that stuff. All right. So hey, we got through that one. We have one more book, and it's The Dragon Reborn. Now we already know, those of you that watch the show, you already know who The Dragon Reborn is. I probably should have said before I started this video, this is going to be a spoiler alert for people that haven't watched the show or read the books. I'm sure most of you that have read the books have also watched the show, and I don't know, maybe not, but at least the first episode. And if you're watching this, maybe you're just interested in the books and you haven't watched the show yet. So maybe I should have said spoiler alert. Maybe I'll add that in the description. I probably should. But anyway, this is the last one. We got a little bit of a, crease here from packaging. But it's all right. It shouldn't affect my my reading. Shouldn't affect anything. As long as the pages are good. I don't see why that little crease right there will affect anything. So, The Dragon Reborn. This is book 3. The Dragon Reborn, #1 New York Times best-selling series. Robert Jordan. There goes that right there. That sticker. And that's not a sticker. That's actually part of the book right there. So, soon to be an original series on Prime Video. The Wheel of Time, book 3. So all his books were #1 New York Times bestsellers, I'm guessing. And it says on the back the same thing, George R. Martin, the same quote from George Martin, same thing from New York Times, quote from New York Times, let the dragon ride again on the winds of time. Same thing. Now let's check out the pages real quick. I don't see any type of... So I guess we only need one map. One map is all we need. Yeah, man, the pages look good. The one thing I can see happening while I'm reading is, like, I like to actually fold the books back to be able to read it better. And I can see this being an issue because it seems like it's not really attached too well to the spine of the book. So that might come into play later on. Hopefully the pages don't start falling out. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know, but I will start reading these at some point. I don't know when. I don't know if I'm going to wait until the show's over or if it's safe to read, which some of you in the comment section have been telling me you can read book 1 and not spoil the rest of the show for you, which, okay, cool. Some others say don't read anything. It's going to spoil something for you. Now, I don't know. I don't know what I can and cannot read. So that's why I'm not going to read a thing yet. At least that's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure, because I'm not sure if I'm going to listen to the people that tell me that you can read something and not get spoiled. You can read up to this point and not get spoiled the show for you. Because the thing about my show is the thing that brought people to my channel is the fact that I didn't know anything about Wheel of Time. All right. And I don't want to ruin that. I don't want people to say, all right, well, he knows what's going to happen now, so I'm not going to watch him anymore. And hopefully that's not the case, because hopefully you come for me and not just for the Wheel of Time content. Hopefully I can entertain you enough to keep coming for the Wheel of Time content and all my other content. If not, you know what? There's so many other channels on YouTube, so no hard feelings. But we got all 3 books right here. I'm going to bring them all out again. This is boxed set I of the Wheel of Time. Book 1, The Eye of the World. Book 2, The Great Hunt. And book 3, The Dragon Reborn. Whew. Yes. So, like I said, I just wanted to buy this before the price skyrockets, because I'm telling you, once season 2 comes out, all right, season 1, after the first episode, book sales they went through the roof. They started selling a whole bunch of books again. And once season 2 comes out, once they knock it out of the park and COVID's not an issue, because that was a big deal with season 1, COVID, especially with the final episode. So once that comes out, I think it's going to be insane. The book sales are just going to skyrocket. So I wanted to get I want to get this boxed set I. So at least I have 3 books, and it only cost me $20. So that's great. And yeah, like I said, I don't know when I'm going to start reading this, but you guys will be the first to know when I do start reading this, because the show, I enjoyed it. You know, I had some sometimes when I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. But the good thing about not knowing what happens is that I'm experiencing this for the first time, just like you guys that have read the books did when you read it years ago. So I'm experiencing the Wheel of Time for the first time through the shows. I'm enjoying the acting, and I can't wait for season 2. So let me know what you thought of this Unwrapping. Do you think I should read the books? Do you think I should read 1 book, 2 books? Let me know in the comments, all right? If you want me to start reading something, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but it's nice to get your thoughts about it. Let me know. If you enjoyed this unboxing/unwrapping, let me know too. All right. If you thought it was complete trash and you never wanted to see me do one again, let me know in the comments. Like, I enjoy the criticism. Seriously, the criticism only helps me to get better. It helps me improve. I want to correct things that I mess up, and the comment section really helps. All right. Doesn't matter how bad you think it is. I want to know. I want to know things that I need to work on. I want to know how I can improve, because that's important to me. I want to keep bringing people to this channel, and the only way I'm going to do it is with your criticism, with your help. So I'm good with criticism, okay? So please let me know in the comments below what you think. Let me know what you thought. If this is your first time at this channel, let me know what you thought of season 1. Let me know what you thought. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I do Wheel of Time content. I do all the other types of content that might not get as many views as my Wheel of Time content, and that's okay. That's okay. We'll work on that. We'll get there. All right. There'll be a time when you're just focused on me. Like, you're like, all right, E came out with the video. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm there to see him. That's who I want to see. I want to see E. Maybe not, but hey, I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on that, and we can work on it together, because I'm taking your criticism and I'm putting it to this channel, because I want to see this channel grow and become something huge. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Twitch.tv/Treadnlightly. If you want to see me live, come watch me live on Twitch. Link is in the description below. I'm also on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. All those links are in the description below. If you want yourself some Wheel of Time merchandise, and there's more coming. The link for my merch store, my Teespring merch store, is going to be in the description below, so go check it out. And I appreciate, thank you guys. So thanks for those of you that have bought some of this merchandise. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. It helps a lot. And share this channel, please. Share this channel, and we're gonna grow. We're gonna keep growing. Seriously, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Take care and have a good one.